Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Let's start this off in style. Put that one right up the middle. What do you say? And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. That's not going to work, is it? Second shot here on the first. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. And let's get out of this beach here. And this is your sixth shot. And we're in the greenside rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. 6 feet to the cup. Oh, come on, be nice. And we're almost gonna hit that shot limit on this hole. Let's get this one to drop. And that'll do. Okay, here we go. Par 5, second hole. Tee it high. You know the rest. This is out of the second cut here. And nicely done. We're back in the fairway. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. This one's going right. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And it was just a bad luck hole from the beginning, I think. Shot limit has been reached. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. This one's looking bunker bound. Well, you can't hit them all. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Okay, now you've got this left for the double. Oh, almost. This one's just a 3-footer. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. teeing up on the 4th hole now. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. Heading to the deep stuff here. Oh no, that's going right. Ooh, that took a bad kick to the right. Ouch. Gnarly kick to the right on that one. Whoa, that took a bad kick to the right. Well, that's too bad. You reached our shot limit on that hole. Gonna move on here. Have a good drive here. Par 4, 5th hole. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And here we have a 16-foot putt. I think this one's moving to the right. And this one for par. Oh, too bad. All right, here's the tap. Here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. It's a nice looking tee shot. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Careful with this one. This is from way out. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, it's going right by. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. This putt's going. And the putt goes down. Good job. Teeing off now on the 7th. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. This is our 3rd shot. Just in the green side rough here. Okay, from the green side rough. All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. Here we go. Green side rough. We got this. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Okay, we're nestled on into this green side rough, it would appear. And we've reached the shot limit on this one. We're going to push on to the next hole. And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're going to push forward to the next. So far, so good for this one. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Here we go, setting up in the green side rough. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Okay, out of the green side rough. Let's do this. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Setting up here, nestled into this green side rough. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun. All right, the 9th is a par 4. Oh, just smashed that. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Now this from 12 feet. Oh. And this one is for the double bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And this one from 25 feet. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. All right, for the par. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. Pin's about 145 yards away. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. A little bit too firm on that one. Here comes the bogey putt. Oh man, you gotta be sinking those putts, my friend. Oh, so close. All right, now let's see what the scorecard's saying. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Nothing wrong with that. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Well, looks like you got some work cut out for you in this next one. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. And from the green side bunker, setting up here, green side rough. This putt is about 14 feet. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. And I know you know, but this is triple bogey coming up here. Here we go, 13th hole. This one's a par 3. Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there. Well, that went sour. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. Here's a 20-foot putt. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Ah, no good. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. Okay, there you go. This is what our third shot's looking like. There we go. Just off the pin with that one. Good chip. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Beautiful swing. Second shot here on the 15th. Heading left. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right? This putt's left to save par. Come on, get in there. All right, not much left here. Okay, let's see where everyone's sitting on the leaderboard now. And now the par 3, 16th. Come on, kick left. Okay, you might want to just send some positive thoughts into the universe before you take this putt on. Whew, way out there. This one's a doozy. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Oh! Setting up for the bogey putt here. All right, that putt'll go. Okay, this one is a par 4. It's on the shorter end. No good. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Well, better luck next time. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. This putt's around 5 feet away. And now to the par 5, 18th hole. Okay, hitting this one from the rough. Heading to the rough. Well, still in the rough. That's okay, though. And this one's from 27 feet. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Not a bad result from that distance. And the putt drops, and you get to end your round with a par. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. Hi there, my name is John and I'd like to welcome you to this event. Our round begins with a par 4. Cork that first drive into the fairway and we'll take it from there. There's something off on that swing. I just can't figure out what. Okay, second shot here on the first. I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. That's safe. All right, 19 feet to the cup. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. Oh my. All right, give this a tap. All right, with the tap in. All right, par 5 on the second hole. Let's give this one a go. That is not what you want. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Oh, you're still fetched up in the rough here, unfortunately. Right off the tree. Well, it's too bad. And this is what your fifth shot's looking like. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. This putt's around 18 feet away. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. Oh, bad break. I mean, just a little tap here needed. Now we will tee up on the third hole. And that's going to get wet. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Well, you won't be getting that one back. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Just a little too much pace on that one. Here's an 11-footer. Well, not enough muscle into that one. All right, let's put this hole behind us. Let's get this one to drop. And now the fourth hole, we have a par 4. This one's looking pretty good. And this one's around 175 yards out. I'm okay with that. This one's 25 feet away. Looks like a right to left break. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. There we go. Nice swing on that one. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Just in the green side rough here. Get there, get there. Well played to you. And yeah, I think we're going to have another look at that one. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. Oh, well, that's no good. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. And hopefully you get a good look at this next putt. Well played out of that bunker, though. From there, fine effort. And here we go for the double bogey. Now that one could have used a bit more pace. Okay, moving on. Let's see how we stack up on the leaderboard. And next is the par 3 7th hole. And that approach was a bit wayward. Oh, robbed there. This one is safe par. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, continuing to look good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And now the 8th hole. We have a par 5. We'll get it back. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Well, that'll do for now. Here's a 17-foot putt. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. This one's for par. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. And here's our 2nd shot on the 9th. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. Now, just not enough mustard on that one. All right, this one's for the double. See what you can do here on the 10th hole. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. Ooh, couldn't hang on. That one just sneaks into that first cut. A little too much to the right. Oh, just missed that chip. All right, let's do it. This to save par. Oh, here we go. Just a few more inches. Oh, I was hoping that would go. All right. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. And that's going to be another sand shot. I've seen better. "13 feet left to the hole. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Just a little tap needed here. And as that one drops in the hole, let's take a look at the scorecard. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Good job. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Well, you can't hit all the greens. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. All right, let's get out of this sand. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Okay, 4 feet to go. Almost. Okay, double bogey putt. Here we go. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. Now this from 13 feet. Oh, sliding by. And setting up here for the bogey. Well, that putt will end up short. Well, that one wasn't exactly hard. Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Shake it off. All right, we're back in the fairway. I like it. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. 5 feet to the cup from here. Well, that's going to wind up short. Okay, let's see what's happening out there in the wider world in this event. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. I think this looks pretty safe. That was phenomenal, and one of the myriad of reasons you're on the top of that leaderboard right now. Superb. The only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. We'll need a little more pace on that one. And let's take a peek at our scorecard after that one. Sixteenth hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Okay, you landed that little ball on the green. That's step one. Now you got a big putt to deal with. And that's definitely unplanned, but it's not the worst thing in the world. 8-footer here in front of us. And unfortunately, second bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot. And now for the par 4, 17th. I approve. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. Way to chip that one close. Well done. And this one is a safe par. Oh my, that's slightly embarrassing. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store. And now over to 18. This one's a par 5. Holy spicoli, that was smashed. You're coming off a bit of a bogey streak, 3 in a row, but it's a new hole here. That'll do. And blunk. Setting up for your 5th stroke here. Here's a 6-foot putt. Oh, so close. Okay, let's putt this one on in there and finish up. Okay, finishing your round with a tap. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.